Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got the Virus Metal Greymon mat, we got our V-Pet Devimon deck box, and we got our V-Pet helping us out. And we're continuing on with another 4 packs of Versus Monster. This is the EX09 set. And yeah, we're just still looking for super rares. We pulled the secret rare. If we do get another alt-art secret rare, that would be awesome. Because there is 2 per box. Plus the secret rare. We got Tenamon, Soundbirdmon, Pumamon, Tokomon, Tuskmon. There are very few common and uncommon reds in this set, I've noticed. I think there's a total of 3. I believe it's Biomon, I think there's a Greymon, and I think there's a Tuskmon. I think those are the 3. Gizamon, Pagumon, Airdramon, Biomon, yep, that's another one of the reds. Gazemon. We got another Mirai. 3 play cost. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Puppet or Liberator trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Your turn. When any of your Digimon digivolve into a Puppet trait Digimon, by returning this tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play 1 Arisa or 1 Puppet trait Digimon card from your hand with the play cost reduced by 3. This, like, I know it says searching out a Liberator card. That is just a, like they're thinking like an option card or another tamer. They're not, don't put this in any other kind of deck because you are going to miss a good 70% of its usefulness. And we got Analog Youth alternate art. Yo! That one looks sick. Have a regular Analog Youth off to the side. So let's compare them. Why not? There it is. So here we got that one. And there's the regular. That is very cool. Definitely like this one. I like how it's got Memamon again. So he's a 3 play cost. Start of your main phase. You may place 1 card from your hand face down as any of your DM trait Digimon's bottom Digivolution card. Your turn. When face down cards are placed as any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Then, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Opponent's turn. All of your Digimon with face down Digivolution cards gain Reboot. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Yeah, this guy, definitely worth it. I'm glad to get an alternate art. I love, like, the circuitry in the texture. Love that. Very cool. But yeah, this guy is totally solid for the set. Because, like, you're playing things face down. This will give them Reboot. That gives you an extra little aggressive push to where you can attack with something. And then at the beginning of your opponent's turn, they unsuspend, meaning that they can't attack into them. And if that Digimon has blocker, that just adds even more to it. That is a very cool one. I'm definitely happy to get that one in the alt art. Like, tamers in general, getting them in alt art is really cool. Because they can be put in a couple decks. We got Parasaurmon, Kumamon, or Kunamon, Ogremon, Elekmon, Eismon, Eismon Scatter Mode, Teropriemon, Monochromon, Kuagamon, Devimon, Raremon, 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. On player, when Digivolving, de-Digivolve 1 of your opponent's Digimon. On deletion, you may play 1 level 4 or lower Digimon card with Nigamon from its text from your hand, in its text from your hand, without paying the cost. For every 2 Nigamon in your trash or your Digimon's Digivolution cards, add 1 to this effect's level maximum. Inherit effect, all turns, once per turn. When attack targets change, if this Digimon has a Badomon in its name, it unsuspends. I mean, it's going to go in the Abatamon deck. It doesn't really have anything else because it is just so ingrained in there. As far as putting it in a Abatamon deck, yeah, I think it's fine. Because you are going to need the 4 Nigamons in the deck for it to function properly. So, yeah, I think this one is a good addition. Kind of in the way, like, I say it's a good addition. It's in the same way that, like, when the Diaboromon deck came out, like, when we got enough for that, like, oh, this Kurisaimon is good, like, because it's really what should be in there. Not that it's, like, anything amazing. And we got Agumon. He is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the DM trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Among them, add 1 card with the DM trait to the hand and place 1 with the version 1 trait face down as the bottom Digivolution card of any of your Digimon with the DM trait. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherited effect, your turn, this Digimon gets plus 2000 DP. Again, this is an Agumon with some, like, DM coating on it. Nothing too amazing there. Give me 1 sec, I'm going to take a little sip of water. Had a frog in my throat there and trying to get that out. Next up, Dark Tyrannomon, Palamon, Sunamon, Koromon, Davidramon, Unimon, Hanemon, Sukamon, Angemon, Raremon, High Andromon Ace, 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from yellow or black, is dual color black-yellow. Digivolve from level 5 with the DM trait for a cost of 3. Hand counter Blast Digivolution on player when Digivolving by placing 1 8,000 DP or lower Digimon as the bottom security card. Trash your opponent's top security card. All turns, once per turn, when any of your version 3 trait Digimon would leave the battle area, by trashing your top security card, they don't leave. Ace Overflow -4. So I like the on player when Digivolving effect. I don't like the other effect. Like, sure, I mean, it does work on any V3, so it can work on this guy, it can work on anything else, but I've just never been a fan of trashing what is essentially my life points. What is... There's something inside the meteor. Like, it's a meteor or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I cannot tell what that is, but it looks like there's definitely something in there. And we got Digitamamon, another classic. He's an 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Digivolve from Nanimon for a cost of 3 or level 4 with the DM trait for a cost of 4. When any of your V4 trait Digimon would Digivolve into this card, for each of their face-down Digivolution cards, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Scapegoat. Digivolving or when attacking once per turn. By trashing this Digimon's bottom face-down Digivolution card, you may play 1 play cost 4 or lower DM trait Digimon from your trash without paying the cost. Inherited effect, Alliance. It's okay. Like, I'm not seeing anything that makes me go like, yeah, this one's amazing. It's okay. And we got our last pack this video. We got Tokamon. I'm going to say, I think there's too many eggs in this box. I said it last box. I still think it. I don't think that you should have a pack where you get 3 eggs in a pack. That's not okay. Tuskmon, Pagumon, Pummelmon, Soundbirdmon, Gizamon, Kokishimon, Protein, Patamon, Greymon. Yeah, this is the third one, the third red. So we've seen Biomon, Tuskmon, and Greymon. Those are the only common and uncommon reds in this set. We got X Tyrannomon. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Digivolve from Raremon for a cost of 3, or level 4 DM trait for a cost of 4. When any of your version 5 trait Digimon would Digivolve into this card, for each of their face-down Digivolution cards, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Fortitude. On player, when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, by trashing this Digimon's bottom face-down Digivolution card, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with the lowest DP to the hand. Inherited effect. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon deletes your opponent's Digimon in battle, trash your top security card. This one's not going in a puppet deck. Like, it is a puppet, but I gotta say, like, I'm happy with what it's doing. Like, I would put this in, like, the top of the mid-range. Like, it's not doing anything bad. That said, like, I do like it. It reminds me of a lot of the Digitomon in the face, because they're very similar. But yeah, why do I like it? I mean, you can, if you're running a pure V5 deck, like this guy can go down to 0 Digivolution cost. There's like 4 things underneath him. You can't go above that. Like, if there was a V5 and they had like 6 underneath it, you can't reduce it past 0. And I know that there are some like playground arguments that are going to happen where some kid's going to be like, actually, I have 6, which means I get to reduce it from 4 to -2, so I gain memory? No. But I could see an argument like that happening. But yeah, I definitely like that. And then on Digivolving, you can suspend something, and then by trashing the Digimon's bottom face-down Digivolution card, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with lowest DP to the hand. This guy's looking for face-down Digivolution cards, and I think giving him something to do with them, I love that. So yeah, this guy, he's definitely in the top mid-tier, I'd say. And we got Ty and Matt as our final card this video. For play cost, on play, you may return 1 Digimon card with Greymon, Garurumon, or Omnimon in its name from your trash to the hand. If this effect didn't return, draw 1. All turns, when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolved, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. If you have a Digimon with Greymon in its name, then gain 1 memory if you have a Digimon with Garurumon in its name. Security, play this card without paying the cost. This one's good. Like, I'd probably put it at 2 in an Omnimon deck, just because I'm not gaining any, like, good amounts of memory. Like, yes, you'd gain 2 if you're, like, Digivolving from Greymon to War Greymon and you've got a Garurumon out. You'd get 2 memory that way. But I also like the fact that if you don't add a Greymon, Garurumon, or Omnimon on play effect back to your hand, you get to draw 1 card, so it's not completely lost if you pull it in early game. Again, I still would like more memory from elsewhere, but yeah, this one's probably a solid 2. You might be able to make 4 work in a deck, but I feel comfortable putting it at 2. With that, we have gone through another 4 packs, another 4 really great packs. Join us next time as we'll continue on for the next 4 on the right side of this box. And let me know down in the comments down below, do you think that there are too many eggs in these packs, like, as compared to the other cards? Because pulling a pack, pulling 3 eggs, that seems way too many. Pulling 2 seems like it should be something a little off. But pulling 3 is just out of proportion to me. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.